Hey folks, how's it going? Thanks for checking in. Ken Jones here, coming to you from Astoria, Queens, New York. I'm an Irishman living in New York, I think 12 years now this year. And I've been a photographer for 15 plus years. And I first started street photography, obviously, when I moved over here to New York. So YouTube told me during the week that people are asking what's the best lens for street photography. And I thought I would chime in with my opinion. So the first point I want to get across is that no photographer can tell you what the best lens is for street photography, because it's all relevant to the person and there's so many variables that come into play. Like, for example, I've struggled to make this video and it's a confidence thing. And when it comes to street photography, confidence plays a massive part in you having the ability to get the shots that you want to get. Whether you need to be close to your subject, whether it's far away from your subject. I still struggle with this. I'm still really bad at getting up close and personal to people. It's all psychological, but you know, I have to work on it. That's why 40mm works really well for me. I don't have to be too far, I don't have to be too close. And when it comes to street photography, especially if you're starting out or you're switching to street photography, your focal length is going to be a key factor in what lens you use. If you have two photographers that you really like, and one shoots with a 50mm and one shoots with a 24mm, well, if they say 50mm is the best and he says 24mm is the best, how are you supposed to figure that out? Like, both of them are right and both of them are wrong, because that's what works for them, not for everybody. Your personality is going to come into play when you're choosing a lens. I have the 40mm on my Nikon now. I have the TTArtisan 75mm. Two very different focal lengths. The 75mm I can stand further away from people. 40mm I gotta be a little bit closer, but I can't be too close. And the 75mm helps me because of my personality and the fact that I'm not someone that's able to get out there and just, you know, announce that I'm a photographer and I'm taking photographs. The 40mm then gives me a bit of a wider frame. And then if you wanted to go wider again, you would go down to like a 24. You could even go 16, 12 if you wanted to, whatever. When it comes to street photography, I think that's the first thing you need to consider is how confident are you about being out on the streets? Do you want to keep yourself low profile, or do you not care and you're just out there and you're doing it? If you are, that's amazing. I would love to be like that, but unfortunately, I'm not. I work on it every day and it's tough.
So like I say, the best lens for street photography depends on variables. Depends on, are you confident enough to be up close and personal, or would you prefer something which you can be further back? And you might not know that at the moment until you get out there and you actually try it and see what happens. That's why I suggest getting a zoom lens, like a 24-70, in that bracket. You can go out, you can set your focal length whatever you want, play around with it and see what works for you. Figure out what focal length you want, and then you're sorted, you're golden.